Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's me, KJ motherfucking P. How the hell are you today? How's the last 11 days been for you? How's it been? I'm having a hard time finding time to edit, so I'm just going to throw out a video on TikTok, and here we go. Whoopie is a washed-up mouthpiece who truly is out of touch with the American people. Not only that, but she's out of touch with the details of politics in general. These conversations are sometimes above some people's level of understanding. In that case, I just think people should stick to what they're good at. She was good at movies. She should have stayed good at movies. Her mouth just continues to keep her looking ignorant to the American people. And I'm convinced that the only reason people actually watch that show anymore is to see what these crazy garbage takes these women have. Hypocrites. All hypocrites. The Bobby Kennedy shenanigans? Anyone? Are there a bunch of toddlers in Congress, guys? Because I really feel like there's a bunch of toddlers sitting in our Congress right now trying to act all sanctimonious, and it's a sight to behold. Yelling, like for real, yelling at this man in a congressional hearing about you're trying to enrich yourself by telling the world about vax injuries and unsafe food. Are these the same fucking people that have been in Congress for years and years and years, taking the salaries we give them on top of taking money from big pharmaceuticals? Oh, and there's the insider stock trading bullshit themselves? That's not the same people, right? No, it could not be the same people. It absolutely can. Let's take a look-see, though. You yourself can take 30 seconds and go on a website called Open Secrets, or I believe it is Open Secrets, and it will tell you, because public servants have to declare all their income over a certain amount. Yeah, so you can tell how much money they get from certain people. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Liz Warren had 5.2 million fucking reasons to yell at JFK Junior during that goddamn hearing, because it's the amount that pharmaceuticals have paid her. Or the $1.5 million that the other guy yelling at him to the top of his lungs. I think his name was Wyden. That's a little weasel right there. That's a weasel. And don't forget Bernie. Don't forget Bernie, who almost popped a blood vessel and had a coronary attack. But I think for 2020, he was the highest donation dollars from pharma. Bernie got big mad when RFK Junior called him out right there on the Senate floor for accepting the funds, trying to justify it. It was a great sight to see him caught on camera. And that's what the thing about this is, the transparency that's going on. The transparency that people are actually watching these hearings and seeing the bullshit that's coming from these people who are getting their money mostly illegally themselves. It's the transparency for me. It's the transparency of the votes. It's the transparency of the hearings. It's the transparency of the priorities that they have that are evident through the questions that they ask or the lectures that they give instead of asking questions to the candidates. People can see and are seeing this stuff. Who knew that CSNBC or C-SPAN would be must-see TV? So yes, these big pharma bitches are accusing a man of trying to enrich himself by opening a whole new world of information to the American people. You know, some people applaud people that can go across politic lines to come together with people and not see eye to eye on everything, but be able to work with people for the betterment of the American people. People are actually trying to bring this man down because he's working with Trump, and other people down because they're working with Trump. It's the transparency, ladies and gentlemen. It's the transparency, and I am freaking here for it. Let's go. We're going to get into Doge next, and we're going to see what Doge is doing and how they are shining the light in the darkness of government spending. Also, in one of the next videos, I'm getting into all the executive orders, and if anybody wants to get into the details of any of them, we'll go there. Thank you for spending a couple moments with me today. You have a great day. Cheers.